Thanks for joining us here at weatherbug.com. I'm meteorologist Brian Carrick. Your national forecast and a flash flood threat that encompasses a big portion of the south. A fall-like feel to our air across the northern tier of states, sliding across the Great Lakes and into the north and east. And our next system set to move into the Pacific Northwest, bringing places like Seattle and Portland some rain. Saturday rain moving into Seattle, 64. You head over toward Billings, though, and Denver at 84. And then cooler than average air here in the 60s from the Twin Cities into Detroit. New York City rain will slide in tonight, 77. Some storms in Atlanta and 79. Our water vapor satellites, a good indication of the fluid motion of our atmosphere, as we like to say, as we are watching our jet stream take a dip here across California, allowing for wet conditions in what will be a very windy Sunday here out in western Washington. And then a buckle in the jet stream with above average temperatures across Montana and Wyoming, the western Dakotas. Another dip in the jet stream with cool air and fall-like feel to the air here across the Great Lakes, and wet conditions from the Tennessee and Ohio Valley back down to the deep south where I mentioned we are dealing with flooding. And flooding will continue to be a concern here for parts of Mississippi and Louisiana, far western Alabama, as well as up into West Virginia. As our cold front continues to trek toward the east, an upper level low will pull toward New England, waking up with some rain in New York City. Rain starts to taper off in parts of the deep south. Texas has been inundated with several inches of rain, as has Louisiana and Mississippi, so we'll catch a break on Sunday. Here comes that next system into the northwest, and yes, wind and rain is likely here in Washington and western Oregon, with some storms brewing into Colorado, back into western sections of Nebraska. Some warmer air tries to work its way across the high plains and the central U.S. Sunday, expecting 72 in the Twin Cities, 86 in Houston, 75 as we break into partly cloudy conditions in New York. More rain in Seattle at 62 and San Francisco at 69. And here's a sneak peek at Monday.